How to choose a good dog sweater. Pet sweaters can be a cute accessory for your dog, but they can also be a much-needed garment during the cold winter months. Whatever your motivation for choosing a dog sweater, there are a few things to consider before you can find the right one for your pup. You'll need to find a place that sells dog sweaters and choose the right size for your dog. There are tons of options to think about for dog sweaters, so take a moment to make sure you get one that both you and your dog will love. Part 1. Finding places to purchase dog sweaters. Visit a pet store. Try to find a store specializing in pet products, ideally one that will allow you to take your dog in with you. If you can bring your dog in with you, then you can try various sweaters on, or at least hold them up to your dog's body to guesstimate if it will fit. This will make choosing easier on you in the long run. Seeing the sweaters in person also allows you to determine if they'll be flattering on your dog, if they're made of durable material, and if you like the way it looks. You want to find one that fits comfortably, while also complementing your dog's physical characteristics. Order a sweater online. There are many internet sites dedicated to pet supplies and apparel. Spend some time browsing the internet for different dog sweaters and find the one that is right for you. This means one that you like and that you think will suit your dog's needs. Be sure to read the product information, and any product reviews available, to ensure that it is a high-quality product. Make your own dog sweater. If you're feeling a little crafty, try making a coat for your dog. You can try sewing together pieces of fleece to create a handmade sweater that will keep your dog warm on cold days, while being so cute at the same time. You can also try knitting a sweater for your dog. Part 2. Choosing a sweater that fits. Measure your dog. Check online for measurement charts that tell you what measurements correspond to what sizes for most dog sweaters. There may be a little fluctuation between various brands, but the chart will help give you a pretty good idea of what size your dog needs. Typically, a size small sweater works for a dog whose torso length is 12 and 30 centimeters, neck circumference is 12 and 30 centimeters, and chest circumference is 16 and 41 centimeters. This size typically works for Pomeranians and other similarly sized breeds. A medium-sized sweater is for dogs whose torso length is 16 and 41 centimeters, neck circumference is 14 and 36 centimeters, and chest circumference is 20 and 51 centimeters. This size typically works for Cocker Spaniels and other similarly sized breeds. A large-size sweater is for dogs whose torso length is 20 and 51 centimeters, neck circumference is 18 and 46 centimeters, and chest circumference is 24 and 61 centimeters. This size typically works for Chows and other similarly sized breeds. Most sweaters can also be purchased in extra small, XS, and extra large, XL, sizes. Order several sizes. If you are unsure of exactly what size to get, try ordering several. If your budget allows, this can be a good way to help find one that fits your dog perfectly. Try on each sweater and keep the ones that fit and that you like. Return the rest, if possible. Most companies will let you return items that don't fit as long as you keep your original receipt and the original packaging. Try the coat on your dog in the store. The coat should cover the whole back to the base of the tail and should be comfortable around the neck. The fastening should be firm but not tight. Get an adjustable one if at all possible. Dogs grow, just like humans. You want the sweater to be loose enough to allow for a full range of motion for your pup. But make sure the sweater is not too tight, especially around your dog's neck and armpits. Part 3. Making sure the sweater works for your dog. Consider the practical aspects of the sweater. There are some important practical things to check for when you are shopping for a dog sweater. Some things to check for include whether or not the sweater will get in the way when your dog has to go potty. For example, the sweater should not cover your dog's genital area, or it will get in the way when he has to go to the bathroom. If the sweater provides access to your dog's collar or harness. The sweater should also have an opening to attach your dog's leash to his collar or harness. The difficulty of putting on the sweater. You should also consider how hard it will be to get the sweater on and off of your dog. Check the sweater for buttons or Velcro that may make the process of putting on and taking off the sweater easier. Pick the right style and pattern. Pick a color and pattern that suits your dog and your own personal sense of style. Make sure the sweater is something you enjoy looking at and that your dog seems to appreciate. The sweater should not make your dog uncomfortable in any way, aside from the initial dislike while your pet adjusts to wearing it. Get creative with patterns and materials. Try something bright and playful. Or maybe choose something made out of an interesting cloth, like leather or knit. For example, Westies look great in plaid, but Labradors look best in plain coats. You can even try getting a sweater with a cute or funny picture or phrase on it. Choose the right material. Picking a sweater your dog will like should be an exercise in comfort and practicality. While a dog sweater should look cute, it should also be made of the kind of material that will benefit your dog the most. If your dog needs warmth, then go for a fleece lining. If you frequently take your dog out in the rain, then a waterproof coat is probably a necessity. Some coats are great at wicking away moisture from a soggy doggy. These are really useful after a wet walk. Dress your dog up for special occasions. There are tons of options for dog sweaters that are holiday related. Costumes can be a fun way to keep your dog warm or to show your dog off if you take it out in public wearing its costume. Choose a fun sweater with Santa Claus or a Christmas tree on it for the holiday season. Find a hilarious outfit, costume for Halloween. Consider choosing a dinosaur, ladybug, hot dog, or pumpkin dog costume. Take the sweater off if your dog hates it. Don't force your dog into doing something it clearly hates and that makes it uncomfortable. Yes, it may take your dog a few days to fully adjust to wearing its new sweater, but if your dog continues hating it after a few days, you may want to consider taking it off. You don't want to make your dog unhappy even if the sweater looks incredibly cute. Don't forget like and subscribe my channel and click on bell button for more videos.